And yeah, I'm rolling again. Hello, YouTube. So it's still Tuesday morning. I'm getting hungry, and like it's Taco Tuesday, but I don't think any of the places that do Taco Tuesday deals are doing them this early. It's only 10:30 right now. So rolling out of the 99-cent only store, which I mentioned I'm a big fan of. It used to be everything in the store was 99 cents, but it's not now. They've got things that are more expensive, so sometimes you gotta be a little more attentive and see what the price is on some stuff. I picked up a 3-pack of reading glasses, and I asked one of the clerks. It's like, hey, are these 99 cents? And she pointed the little tiny price tag on it. I mean, it was tiny price tag on it. And said, no, they're $2.99. And I'm like, yeah, I couldn't see that. That's why I need them. She seemed pretty amused. Anyway, I am so sick of this song. Go away. I hadn't heard this one in a minute. I'll let this go. Anyway, wow, that house is gorgeous. Wow, those are new. There's some more luxury condos. I don't know when the hell those happened. Dang, I haven't driven up this stretch of Longview in a while. I'm at Longview and Campbell. I just came out of the 99-cent store and I went north on Longview instead of going back out on the Indian School. Wow, there's another new build going up. It looks like it's going to be a damn nice house. So yeah, this neighborhood is gentrifying in a really big way, which is kind of weird to watch because there's still a lot of really poor people here. And they're probably getting priced out in a pretty big way. But it's kind of funny seeing these new builds and these freshly remodeled houses that are probably selling for $400,000. I'm pulling a number out of my butt. I haven't looked it up on Zillow, but if I was to guess, I would imagine these new builds and these really nice remodels, not to be confused with these shitholes on the left. I would guess they're probably selling for around $400,000. I have to look it up when I get home. Now I'm really curious. But well, there's another brand new luxury complex on the left. I have not gone through this way in a while. It has changed. Anyway, I'm pulling up on 16th Street. So, those who aren't aware, in the last year, I think in the last 2 years, but definitely in the last year, the cost of housing, both rent and buying residences, townhouses, houses, what have you, has gone up more in Phoenix than in any other American city. It's gone up exponentially. I was hearing it on the news pretty recently. I think it was, my numbers are probably not 100% accurate, but I think the average increase in home prices for all American cities was 12.5%, and Phoenix has gone up 25%. I just recently got a grid somebody posted in our Phoenix, which I've been banned from. I've been muted. I can still lurk in there and read, but I can't post any comment because I'm racist. That's funny. Anyway, I don't know what I said that somebody interpreted as racist, but it just wasn't worth it to me to message the channel ops. I just kind of, it's just an eye roller for me. Like, whatever. But I still stay on there because I I do have some friends that are in there, and mostly people post interesting local information in there. And what just got posted that caught my attention was a chart showing how much the average home rent has gone up in the Phoenix area in the last I think it went back 5 years. It showed, a dot for every month of the 12 months of the calendar year, and then there was a different color line for the last 5 years. And the first 4 of those, or the first 3 of those, like, it was a steady increase, but it was a pretty gradual increase. And the next line up was for 2020. And it was the same, like, general gradual increase. And then right around the time that the lockdowns started, it went down. Again, kind of gradual, but it did dip down a little bit. And then towards the end of the year, it started going up at the same kind of incline. And then once you hit 2021, it just did this exponential to infinity and beyond. Like, the angle of the grid is frightening. And now the median rent in Phoenix is $1,600 a month. And I'm sure those of you watching from, like Los Angeles or Hawaii are probably like laughing at me going, yeah, that's cheap. And especially if you're listening or you're watching in New York City. But my mom, who's like lived out here for most of her life, and she's in Oklahoma now, was just flabbergasted when I told her that my rent had gone up to $925 a month. She's like, that's so expensive. I'm like, well, actually, from what I'm gathering from most people I talk to, that's actually a steal for a 2-bedroom with all the amenities that I have in a nice neighborhood. And I should also mention a nice centrally located neighborhood. Like, even in neighborhoods that are not so nice, like there's you play in a city as sprawled out as Phoenix, you pay a premium to be centrally located in like the kind of area where I'm driving and where you usually see me shooting video. If you're within a 10-minute uncongested traffic drive from downtown Phoenix, you're paying extra for that, unless you're in like one of those really bad spots, like say 27th Avenue in Van Buren. It's right around the corner from downtown, but yeah, it's not as expensive over there for sure. Likely to get shot. That's another story. Anyway, I wasn't even going to talk about that. I don't know what got me. Oh, I know what got me thinking about that. I drove out kind of a more random direction from the 99 cent only store and saw some interesting like new builds and luxury condos in a spot that's just notorious as being hood. I'm still kind of bewildered that the area in and around, like, say, Longview and Devonshire is getting gentrified in this way. It's just that used to be a street where you, as a cab driver, I kept my head on a swivel and was very cautious when driving through and picking people up, and I probably still would be, but it just seems crazy to see houses that are likely selling for $500,000 being built brand new, or being seriously, being extensively remodeled and modernized. That just blows my mind. I'm generally pulling numbers out of my butt, but I do need to. My mind's going on it, so I'm definitely going to get on Zillow as soon as I get home or somewhere on Wi-Fi, and make sure I'm up on my numbers. I do know the last time, like, and this is kind of dated. This would have been like into 2019 when I was seriously thinking about buying a house, as I was making my neighborhood were selling for around $700,000, and my mother absolutely could not believe it. It's like, Mom, everybody knows the three most important things in real estate are location, location, location. This is considered Arcadia, and that's a prime location. Anyway, yeah, unfortunately, she sold her house in Glendale before the property values skyrocketed. Didn't really get the benefit of that, unfortunately. But anyway, yeah, that's what's up. I don't see me buying a house in the valley anytime soon. And I do honestly believe it's a bubble, and I do believe it's going to pop. But how or when is anybody's guess. Meantime, I'm just doing like everybody I know, and just trying to survive. Right now, not only is it expensive to buy it. Well, look at that. I don't know if you saw it. I love it. Pay attention to the stuff going by, because I will mention, hey, did you see that? And by the time I mention it, it's not in the video. But I just passed on the left a little tent vendor on the side of the road selling Obama phones, and by selling I mean giving them away, most likely. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back and talk to that person. I'm really not happy being out of data with Cricket. I feel like I'm overpaying for Cricket service, and have been for a while. And considering how frequently I run out of data, and damned if I'm going to pay for more. I've been really thinking about going with, oh my gosh, I forget the name of the wireless brand, but whatever the wireless company that Ryan Reynolds is doing the ads for on his YouTube channel. I think it's Mint Mobile. I've been meaning to look into them, because I'm pretty sure I've got an unlocked iPhone. But I will pop in here and see what their deal is. I'm sure I qualify for an Obama phone at this point, but I don't want to use whatever garbage phone they're giving away. I want to, if possible, use my iPhone. Anyway, I will be back soon.